Good morning, welcome back to a new video. I'm actually getting ready to leave right now. My daughter Jay and I are gonna go pick up my mom and we're gonna head to Walmart. So let's go. Okay, we are almost to my mom's and then I will see you guys at Walmart. I don't think she's gonna be wanting to be on camera, even though she told me multiple times she doesn't care. But she also told me today that she's like, I'm not even going to try it because we're going to Walmart. So I don't think she wants to be on camera. But just so you know. But I will still film. But it's not like I'm not going to film a haul or anything because it's not stuff that I'm getting. It's for her.
These are on this side. Who knows? They changed us around tonight. They didn't want me to find the Italian sausage. I see blue. Is that them?
Yeah. There's only one color.
Yeah, they only got one color. But look.
25 bucks.
I know.
25 bucks, guys. Get you one of these wormy things.
And I can do this and this to the other one. And then
hook it together.
Go here or up here.
Yep. standing there watching me. Oh my gosh. You're tearing me out. Slow down. Uh-oh, I don't think. Uh-oh, maybe. Right here. Listen to that.
unchained. Pretty damn mutual. We're not sentimental, no sentiments, no. So fancy when I'm in the spotlight. I'm still in my privacy. A craving that is knocking you out. Just getting patience for my life. Make a hunger when I'm not holding you tight. Reading your eyes and you love it. Cause the distance made you live it alright. I'm reading your eyes and you love it. Your thoughts, you don't wanna feel my skin. You don't wanna feel my skin. You just wanna dream of sin. Sickness floating in our veins. Players in a spotlight game. So fancy when I'm in the spotlight. I'm still in my privacy. A craving that is knocking you out.
All right. Our second trip to Walmart. Got some pool cleaner.
Hey, quit creeping on me.
Huh?
Quit creeping on me. I don't know you.
Oh, you know me.
Somewhere else.
Yeah. Wow. Too bad. Anyways, got some pool cleaner and got some charcoal. Good morning. It's a new day. It's a new day. Spit it out. I am in Earl's barbecue station. Our barbecue station. They can't see you. And I've decided, oh my gosh, it's a mess. So I'm gonna clean it up, pick it up, throw the trash away, wipe down the barbecues and the smokers. And there is a gate here, which there's a pretty big space underneath of it, and this board was blocking it, so Jack couldn't climb under. She's showing you my glasses. And but he busted it, so I'm gonna be screwing this back onto that for starters, and then we'll go around, put stuff away that doesn't need to be in here, pick up the trash, and then I'll get to cleaning the barbecue stations, because he's gonna be out here later smoking a roast, and then we'll see what else I feel like doing. I'm thinking about cleaning up some more of the yard out of the barbecue station, but we'll see. So you guys can't really tell, but there are two little screws that are still in here, and there was a little about an inch long on top of this. Baby girl, I'm trying to talk, honey. So I'm gonna just take the screws out and put this piece of wood like up higher. Whoops, wrong way. It's not gonna be perfect, but maybe I should just do it up here. Watch out, girl. Screws it's gonna get, huh? Don't know. Let's add some more screws. Let go. I'm trying to do something. Okay, so my original plan was I'm gonna kind of fix up or clean up the barbecue station. So right here, that's what I think I'm doing. And then my husband comes out and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm cleaning Well, right now I'm dancing with my daughter. We had Shania Twain playing, but I thought like I would do something nice for him and clean it up. And I didn't realize the roast that he was gonna cook was like ready to go, and it'd be fine because he was cooking it on the Weber, and I was gonna wipe down the other smokers, like all the other smokers, the Blackstone and the other two smokers. But if I'm in there and then he's working on cooking stuff, like we cannot have my daughter in here when one of the smokers or cookers is going. So I was like, well, shoot. So then I was just like frustrated. Honestly, we were arguing right now. I'm not even going to lie. And I would totally play it, but Shania Twain was going on. And just to prove it, well, I don't know. You've seen me dancing. I don't want to risk being copyrighted, but you can tell hand movements and body language. And I'm just like, really? My face says it all. But I was just like, because he was like, what are you doing? Because I was going to put the screws away. And just a second ago, I had put a box down and I pointed at him like, well, what do you need them here for? And he's like, because I just need them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like his answer for everything. Because I just do. It's like, okay, good luck explaining to a child why they need to do something. Because like, if you say just because, they're never going to really learn. I'm just totally playing. But anyways, so I'm like, well, give me the hammer. Anyways, so I go out, basically. I go out and I grab some things and try to clean up. But basically, my little plan of cleaning up the barbecue station kind of changes at this minute. So then I decide to like clean up the rest of the yard. So that's what I get into. And eventually I do clean up the barbecue station, but I show you like after. I don't like show me cleaning up or wiping down anything, but you'll see. So let's get into it. Okay, so in this moment, I'm still frustrated with him. I'm not even playing. I was just like grumpy. And I'm like, I was just thinking, okay, well, fine. I'll just clear off this little table. And then I'm just like thinking like, I don't even want to clear this off right now. You know, when you're in the mood to do one thing and you just all of a sudden can't do it. That's kind of how I felt. It felt like defeated. And I just wasn't in the mood to clear up the table, but that's what I'm trying to do with my daughter. And funny story though is like, I didn't want to clear off the table. There was it's no big deal, but it's a bunch of random things that go in all kinds of different places. You know, like their homes are all different. So it was like, I knew this was going to take a long time, but it's like in the middle of doing this, it like got me in the mood to just like, as I'm still outside and looking around, because I'm kind of like putting off, taking all the stuff and putting it away. So in the middle of putting it off, I'm looking around the yard and realizing how much the rest of the yard is bugging me. And that's what actually pushed me to get a lot more done. So in the end, it all worked out. But there's my little baby. She's still dancing to Shania Twain. But yeah, I hope this motivates you guys to get some cleaning done. Pretty much the most of this cleaning was outside. I didn't realize I was going to be out here that long, but I don't regret it at all. And I feel so much better. And now I feel like I can just, proceed with the backyard makeover. I feel so thankful that he had dug up so much flagstone. He dug up a lot, so much. And honestly, if I didn't see the pile, I would never believe that he did that. Not that he couldn't. I just was like in shock that he actually did it. I don't know. Because I mean, he works so hard anyways during the week. Like, I would not expect him to do, like, I don't expect him to do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, what am I doing right now? Putting the floaty in there. I took something and put it over there. Oh, my little wind chime. I have this cute little sun wind chime. I went and set it over there because I know I eventually want to hang that in my little she shed thing. Putting the shovel back where all the flagstone and all that is. And right here is the saw that I had used. I was going to use this to cut down some pieces of something before, but I didn't end up using it. So I'm like, and I put that little fake plant down. I'm actually going to get rid of that. But putting the saw on the table as of right now, I didn't actually put it in the garage, I don't think, at this point. I'm just trying to do this as quickly as possible so I can actually wipe the table. But then I got distracted and started doing other stuff. But anyways, I'm going to play some music, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, so scratch the cleaning the barbecue station area because he's actually cooking right now. I'm gonna, well, he's got it on the smoker, and I just don't feel like being in there when he's inside now, and she's gonna want to be in there, so, because it's hot. So I'm gonna pick up the sprinkler, wind up the hose, try to pick up some of this stuff, I don't know, and clean the table off. And apparently this morning I was taking a nap, or when I was still asleep, Earl had like dug up some flagstone for me, that big pile right there. I asked him why he moved the flagstone because I didn't notice that was new. I'm like, why would you throw it over there? He's like, what are you talking about? So he dug that up for me. So let me take you over there and show you what is left to dig up. So all of this pile plus that, and not those two big pieces. So those two big pieces and all that is what he dug up. I have to go this way, so she'll follow me this way. Come here. Let's pick you up. Oh my goodness. And so all on the edge here is done. There's all the pieces he dug up. And there's some pieces in front of the shed here. And then you can't really see them, but there are, you know, like how low it is right here, and then how it goes up. There is some pieces under the dirt and grass towards the edge. So not too many, but it's like pretty labor intensive work. I feel so bad watching this back because she's trying to see herself, as you can see. And usually so my tripod's usually lower because I know she likes to see herself. I don't think she understands, obviously, if she's on camera and stuff, but she likes to be able to see herself. But I had raised my tripod up. But right now I'm just rolling up the hose. And gosh, I'm spacing out. Earl's out there. He is making a roast. Wow. So I totally thought I was filming that. but I wasn't, obviously. I am sweaty, changed my shirt. Anyways, right now, this is the side gate. I'm gonna be taking a lot of this stuff out of there. Baby girl, hold on. I just had to refilm this because I thought it was recording and it wasn't. But that's what I'm doing right now. And normally this stuff, whatever we would take to the dump, would go into the back of the Ford. But the Ford is carrying our old broken fridge and there is no more extra room. But I don't want this sitting in the backyard. I figure the longer it's sitting in the backyard, the longer we're not going to ever take it. If it's towards the front and maybe we see it more, maybe we'll be more likely to take it or get rid of the fridge and at least put that stuff into the back of the truck. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I want to hang up my clothesline finally. So I'm kind of trying to figure out a good spot for that. And I also want to empty out the 2 small fire pits that we have because we don't need them. We have a fire pit that also doubles as like an oyster cooker. So we don't need those extra 2. So I want to empty them out into the little trestle thing we have back there. And then, or trowel, trestle, what in the world? And then hopefully the wood will fit. And then get rid of those fire pits, bring them out there too. So, or maybe to the corner for free. But yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. Watch out, go that way. Back in there. So, anyways, my daughter just got into some oil. Luckily, I mean, I didn't think she would open it. Well, now I know, so that's fun. I'm going to be putting that in the other oil pan. You guys didn't see it, but there's a green oil pan that was on the other side of the pool. I'm going to be putting those into the garage, and I think I'm going to lift these pallets up and lean them up against there until I can get to the point where I can cut them. And as y'all can see, I can't fit any of the wood that's in the other fire pits into that thing. It's completely full, but I think I should bring those fire pits, well, depending on how loud it is, 'cause my daughter's right in this room here asleep, or trying to sleep. Just bring the fire pits over there so it can be like a reminder, like, hey, we need to burn that, and we can burn it in the other one or the ones that they're in. I really don't think burning stuff right now is a good idea, but yeah, that's gonna be working on that. Still have to wipe down the table and stuff, and don't know what else I'll get into, but gosh, it scares me. She gets into everything, you know, but what are you gonna do?
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off.
Okay, I sped this footage up so much because this took me way longer than I thought it should have, honestly. I ended up flattening the thing out and rolling it up, but it was taking me forever to get the water and the air out of this thing. And it's because the way the little things are where you would put the air into, it has like this thing where it would stop air from coming out, or water. And so I had to like squeeze it and hold it the certain kind of way, and it was just like driving me insane. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just so sweaty and I feel so nasty. I changed multiple times in this video just because I just felt gross, and I made so much laundry for myself. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I had to change again. It's way too hot. I'm in the garage because the other day when we went to the lake, and whatever video that was, you guys seen us floating on the lake. Well, I was with my daughter. I did not put the floaties back in the pool, so I'm going to do that. And I know in another video I said, oh, still need to throw that away. It was a bunch of our fireworks. I already did that. And then I did some more stuff in the backyard. So I'm going to take these in the backyard, put them in the pool, and show you what else I did, because I don't want to just film every single thing I'm doing. Like, the clips are just it's just filling up, you know, my room, the room I have for it. So in my phone, yeah. But I'm going to take these out, show you guys what I'm doing. I know like YouTube is over glamorized, you know, and I'm not trying to make our yard look perfect, but we have a lot of trash and stuff that I had picked up, and just things that don't belong, and just things that could just look better. I'm just trying to make it look better than I left it. Just tired of looking at just a bunch of random things everywhere. Also, after I take these out there, I need to go grab the 2 oil pans, bring them into the garage. I have no idea why they're out there. Probably lawnmowers, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so in this moment, I seen a huge, huge spider that I definitely didn't want to be around here. And it was so big that I was just like, I didn't even want to reach down to pick up any more wood. So you can see my dilemma. So I'm like really quickly being like, where'd it go? Because it's like 1 second it was there and I didn't see it run. And then all of a sudden the next time I look, it was gone. And I hate that. I'm like, oh man. So I'm just like watching really closely, watching my hands as I'm carrying the wood over. And I'm carrying it to the like little horse trowel thing or trowel, whatever you want to call it. And I mean, we don't have any horses, but whatever. And right now I'm like, you know what? I'm using a pooper scooper. I'm picking up all this little bark and everything else. I do not like spiders, let me tell you. And so I'm using the pooper scooper, and you know how like one thing leads to another? Well, eventually I'm like, well, I guess I better go pick up some dog poop while I'm at it. So that's what I'm doing right here and dumping that into this bucket. This bucket, it's so gross, I know. This bucket has a bag in it, like a garbage bag, and I would not even tie it off, honestly. That's how grossed out I would feel. I would not want to touch the bag. But that's what we do. We just have a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket, and then a garbage bag, and, you know, put the doo-doo in there. So I'm putting that over there by that pile of stuff in the corner of the house. And then right here, I'm like, whoa, there it is. And I was just like, it's like I want to kill it, but I don't, because I don't want to get anywhere near it. So I'm like, well, let's burn it. I was not even trying to be funny for the camera. I was serious. It was huge, and I didn't want it over here. And of course, in this moment, as I'm realizing, hey, it's not working, then my husband comes out. So when he first came out, you couldn't tell, but I just had a big old smile on my face. And he's like, dinner's done. I'm like, okay. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. You know how like you just look guilty. I was guilty. And I told him, and he's like, shouldn't be starting fires near the house anyways. And I mean, he's right, but gosh, you guys don't even know. It was huge. And I just don't, just knowing that something like that is there freaks me out, and I don't like it at all. So anyways, let's get back into it.
I've been in your waters, been knocking at your door. I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before. You were truly my love, but it was over so fast. Just one thing to discuss.
Okay, so right here, I'm just rinsing off my daughter's toy and rinsing off like the patio and stuff. I mean, it's not bad enough to like break out the pressure washer and get too like, you know, serious and overworked, but you know, I've been out here all day, so I'm not even about to break that out. And it's in the garage and I don't feel like rolling it all the way, you know what I mean, through the house and everything, because I'm not about to walk around the whole house. So anyways, yeah, I'm just rinsing off everything. And I don't even know what else I do after this. I think I talked to you guys in a little bit here, but I'm just trying to pick up because obviously dinner's done. So that's what I'm doing. All right, I had wiped down the table. I'm leaving this here, and I might do some more stuff, not after this clip, but like off camera. So I'm leaving my drinks out here. There was some wood over here that I had moved over there. I just have the 2 fire pits with wood and logs back behind here, the pooper scooper and all that, lawnmower and pallets, and then my little, what are those called, shutters. And then that is a floaty and also a pool cover on top of this. Like, everything's not for sure. I'm just picking it up out of the area over here. And this is under the gravel a little bit. Go. There's that. We have a bunch of stuff through here though. I'm not gonna mess with all of it. The tarp I had rolled up and I put these like tubes on it to hold it, so I was gonna scoot some gravel on top of it, but I'm kind of thinking that I might actually, instead of using all this on the bottom here, I might do the flagstone and have the flagstone come out and go to the pool right here, and then that bench is gonna go in there. This little bench right here, it's gonna go in there. So I was thinking of taking the rock and having the just all this kind of be spread out around here, just on the edge. Like, if I were to roll up the tarp as much as I can, you know, and just put rock, And then it, you know, just put this in between it. I don't know. Just to kind of make it look better around the pool. And then I put the floaties in there. Earl had hung up my little retractable clothesline, and there's a hook that was already on the fence behind this little bush right there. And eventually the doghouse is going to be moved somewhere else. Earl actually built that, and he's saying he doesn't want it anymore, but I think we should keep it just because he had built it a long time ago when he was like a kid in high school. And then honestly, I can't reach the hook up there that clothesline is hooked to, so I'm thinking about putting this log over there so I could step up, and like if I want to put it back, you know, take the clothesline down, I could do that. And I put these pieces of wood over in here because that's where they need to go. There was a ton of bark and stuff that I had raked up that was by when the wheelbarrow used to be over here. But yeah, and then that's what's left of it. I raked it all into this pile, stuck it, or like went through it and stuck it into the fire pit. There's some little things here and there, but it's a lot better. And this will be going into there sometime soon. This stuff needs to go somewhere else though. Actually, I'll leave it there for now. And then I had kind of put her toys back there, but I don't really want them to stay like that. I moved the swing this way, so if you're sitting there, you can just kind of watch the fire if they wanted to do the oysters or whatever. But I don't know if I like that too much either. And then in the barbecue station, I had wiped off this part right here all the way down. And I did wipe off, Earl had already cleaned this a little bit, and I wiped off this. This is the only one you can kind of tell that I wiped. I mean, it's not like the best job, but I used what I had and wiped off the top as well. Hold on, Roxy. And then I had wiped off the Blackstone. And I mean, they're old. You know what I mean? Like, you can only wipe them to look so good. But I did that and kind of picked up little things here and there, like put that back further. I don't know, just little things, like stuck a bunch of things over there. I don't know how he wants it in here, but that's just what I did.
Yeah, the barbecue station.
Shush. Smart ass. Anyways, he's totally joking. So I'm gonna put this chair back. This goes to the little bistro set out there, or whatever you want to call it, the table. But Earl put it here because Jack will get into that garbage. Well, when he was going under here. Funny story is though, I know he can get under here. Like, I've seen him do it. So that's why the rock is like pushed out in certain areas. But anyways, you guys, I think that is long enough, and I'm tired. I have a load of laundry on the table that was already dry before the clothesline was hung up, and I don't know if I would even want to hang that many clothes on there. I would probably need a second one for that, but we're about to watch a movie tonight, so I want to sit down and edit this video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave a heart down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Who am I? See you guys in my next one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.